Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Valheim. So, what were we doing last episode? Apparently it's really windy and rainy and stuff. So last episode, yeah, building a nice little house, just getting the basic kind of tools. I've done a little bit of exploring, quite a lot of exploring in fact. So there's a rune thing over there, there's a beehive over there, we got more rune things, abandoned houses. I've actually found like an abandoned town down there and an abandoned town somewhere else. I think it might be, oh there we go, over there. And also the Black Forest as well, so I found an area of Black Forest there. And it turns out also down here. So I've been following the coast a little bit. The other stuff, because I went to the coast, I have also picked up some flint. So flint you find by the water. It's a bit laggy, isn't it? So we've got... That's terrible. Not working. Yeah, so flint we find by the water. So I've now got quite a bit of flint as well. And I've got quite a lot of wood. Like loads. Flint, I've got some other stuff like amber, which I found in a chest somewhere. Lumber coal. All of that kind of stuff. And a load of meat. And I have made a nice little path going up to this place where I think I might make a little castle. But I'm actually thinking I won't make a castle, I'll make some sort of wooden hall up that way. So, yeah, we can then kind of like move up that way. It'll be quite good. Right, so let's talk to Hugen. I'm not going to do the voice anymore. I think it'll start to weigh me down a little bit. So, you've wandered into the Black Forest. This place can be very dangerous for those unprepared for it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Right, good. So I'll show you, I'm sure he'll appear for other stuff because he's been like following me around. I've also used the, on the tool, the Pathen tool, or mode, whatever you want to call it, to make a little path going through the forest. So I've actually made that go all the way to where I think we're going to build our base. And I really do say I think because I'm not totally sure. This seems to be quite a good idea. From going back and forth from here, it really does seem to be a good idea. Also, I should have actually made some flint tools, but that's fine. I can go and grab that in a bit. So this log here, I cannot break. It actually got knocked over by another tree when I was clearing the path. So that's always good. Yeah, once we come up to this spot, which is literally just going to be in a second. Haven't winded it that much, and I also haven't flattened any of the ground. Over here, there's quite a nice, I can hear the deer. Oh, also guys, you can actually sneak up behind them with a club. So I have been doing that. Just gotta be really careful with sneak to make sure that you regain your stamina. I've had that a couple times. Yeah, you can go right behind them, and like even though he's licking his butt, doesn't notice. Not at all, not a thing. So I've done that a couple times to get some deer heads. I've got some deer heads and I got some hides. That seems to work really well. As random as that is. So what I've got over here, yeah, is this nice area. It really doesn't look very nice at the minute. Oh yeah, and a runestone. I don't know if there was a runestone there before. I'm not totally sure what these do. Yeah, I don't know. Wild boar. Oh, okay. I have seen quite a lot of wild boar around this area, so I don't know. We'll call it boar hall or something. I don't know. Like, but I've started to flatten the area a little bit. I had to raise it all up, but I think I might build here for the kind of like a nice wooden base. We'll have that as our initial place. There's a really nice view over the ocean here, so that how open bit there goes over to the ocean. So it might be we end up building from there at some point as well. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I think I'll start setting up a little base on top of this hill. So I'll build that up and I will see you guys after I've got a little bit of a haul going, and hopefully it'll be sunnier as well. So guys, I died. I was just cutting down some wood for my base. So first time I've died. Yeah, over there. But what I'm going to do anyway is take advantage of this since I've respawned at my base, which is good. So it looks like it's the, wherever you appear to or whatever. And what we're going to do is make some materials, I think. Make some stuff. More stuff, anyway. So, I don't know what we're going to need, but we'll have a look. Oh, I'm on fire. Now I'm on fire. That is really not good. Oh my god. Okay. Bad. How random. Right. We've got loads of, like, other stuff. Have we got any flint on us? There we go. Let's get some flint on us as well. Let's make some flint tools. Since we've got to build tools from scratch, we might as well make some. We might as well get up to there. So we've got the flint axe now, which has got more slash power, which is good. So let's craft that. We're going to need a hammer as well. So let's get a nice hammer. Annoyingly, I had found some arrows and things like that. So I found some flint arrows and quite a few different things. We need resin for the wood shield. It would be nice to have a wood shield. And at the minute, we're going to have to go with... Oh, I could go with a flint. We're going to go with a flint knife. Also, let's go for a rag tunic and rag pants. I'm sure someone's going to be saying, no, you should be using it for something else. And also the bow. There we go. And some of those. There we got loads of stuff. Right, so how do we put this on? Right click. Okay, that's cool. There we go. Look, we've finally got some trousers. It's taken us like a whole episode and like 2 hours of the game to get some trousers. That's fine. Yes, we could have done with some resin, wasn't it? So it was resin, and we could probably do with more wood. Good. We got so much wood. Finally. Let's get some stone. Let's top up on everything. I'm carrying too much. Okay, well. You go really slow when you're carrying too much. So my guess is you're supposed to actually drop it all, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get the wood shield. Craft one of those up. Also a torch as well, just in case it gets dark. And we've already got some arrows. Well, that'll do. Cool. So at least we've now got quite a few different items, really, which is really going to be quite good. So let's just drop off some of the stuff that I've got, and then we'll have a look at what's going on. Guessing when you just run out, you just literally run out. Now, one thing I did learn, which is really good, if you shift click, you can then split the stack, which is really good. So I really like that. I think that's a really useful feature. Definitely. Do I even need 25 rocks? Not at the minute, probably not. I can always come back for this, or and put in... Let's get rid of these things. I don't know what I need the deer skins for, so we'll find out later. It probably didn't help that I just picked up all the resin. Right, I'm going to go back to my base anyway, and yeah, along the nice path. You can at least see that it's nice and sunny now, so it is quite good. And I have been running this path, so my running ability is up quite well. Oh, let's see what Hugin wants anyway. Each time you're struck down, you will forget a small part of your abilities and drop your belongings at the site of the accident. Okay. If you wish you were home by now, I'd recommend building a bed. Fair dues, yeah. So there we go. So it's basically similar to most survival games. Oh, another one with Hugin again. If you carry too much luggage, you'll become encumbered, slowing down and preventing you from regaining your stamina. Okay, cool. I'm wondering if he's just going to keep on appearing. Oh, does that mean we can cut down this log now? Or is that still going to be too tough? I wonder. Oh, everything's in the wrong position. Nope, still too hard. All right. So that's fine. Let's move on. So I haven't got very far with the base, but since I've had to run back here, we'll see where I actually died. So it was only just for a couple of trees. I'm actually building the base using the stilts kind of stuff because I don't want to really spend a lot of time building up everything. There we go. That's my death stone. Never seen this before. Here, rest Daka. Excellent. Open it. Okay. Oh, so it literally has got everything. Ah, well, that's a bit annoying. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. We can put all this in a chest somewhere. Oh yeah, I forgot about that anyway. And look, there we go, some more arrows. Why can't I take those? That's weird. Oh, they're different types. Loads of meat and everything. So yeah, I'll keep on building anyway, guys, and I will catch you when I'm done. Alright, so guys, I've been building for about, I think about 7 or 8 hours, and this is what we've got so far. So I come out of the screenshotty mode. Yeah, this is what we've got so far. I have built pretty much a gigantic barn. I quite like it though. I do quite like it. I think this was the right spot for it. While we're still on this kind of like lower tech, I have also built a palisade wall around the whole thing. It took a long time. This game is very grindy. I have found that this game is super duper grindy. So what have I got? Tiny little watchtower. This only uses resin, which is really annoying, but we've got quite a lot of resin from killing the little dudes. greylings. Yeah, the barn is very, very simple at the minute. The idea will be that as we need to build rooms on it, I'm going to be building rooms on it. I was tempted to just, like flesh the whole thing out and, have like a big side on it for like blacksmithing, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go quite simple with it. So let's go up into the big shed. I've actually called this, by the way. I'm just going to start to name my my bases. So I've got the shed, which was the original thing. This is the barn, and then we're going to go from there. So inside, it's kind of like typical kind of Viking-y, Skyrim-y, big hall thing. I raised the ground up a little bit, but didn't go too far. So everything's on stilts, just on the little one. I think it's called a 1 meter block, if I remember correctly. Put in a couple fires with 6 of the cooking stations on top of it, so I can get up to 12 meats cooking at the same time, which is doing absolutely fine. So obviously these take up quite a bit of wood, but it's not. I mean, I say it take up quite a bit. It does seem to last quite long. And I've tried to stylize it a little bit as well. So I've got these kind of like beams going across, and I've got banisters and things like that. That works really well. And 2 workbenches I ended up having to do because of the wall. So to build the wall properly. I have got an upstairs area, so I've got the bed, workbenches, and a lot of chests down here in the upstairs area, that was the best I've ever gone up those stairs. Usually it's a bit janky because of this beam. I've got a couple more chests on this side. I tried to do some style stuff here, and I think I failed, but I tried it anyway. This gets really smoky. So we've got another big area here, lots of light coming in. I can kind of see pretty much all around from these really nice windows. And yeah, up here we've obviously got more just light coming through. So I don't know if I'm going to put in like a little beam in there like I've done with these ones or not. I don't know. I can't decide at the minute. And then when we got to the final floor, so this is all built the way the ladders and stuff was to actually build the building. You need to do it. I would definitely recommend at least getting somewhere to put up areas. So over on this bit, you have to jump a bit. Again, a nice view just over the front of it. Don't know what to do with these blocks. If you guys know what to do with this like little nubbin, then let me know. And then up here is where we get the main smoke bit, so the actual smoke goes all the way up to the top. Sometimes I do suffer from smoke damage up here. I think by putting these top beams in has helped, because I think it was just when the bottom ones were there it didn't really do it, so this then seems to go up from here. Oh, wood. It's because I've been demolishing it, and then I've got this like little bit in here. So I think what I'll probably end up doing is on the back of this building put like a tower, so I can have a look around. But yeah, I don't know what I'll use for these upper floors. It might just be storage for stuff. Yeah, to keep it nice and simple. But I like it. It's very homely, and I don't know. It's kind of taught me a bit about the whole building structural thing. It does seem to be for people that want to know how I built this. Build the structure first, as much as you can with these beams, and then go across from there. I went crazy with the beams going across like every bit. But do that when you get to the roof. Yeah, build some access up into it, because that is the biggest problem. Build the frame first, and then you just plonk on the roof first. I tried to do it with the roof and then put the beams down. That ended up being really difficult because some of the placements of the roof bits were all wrong, and yeah, it was not so good. So what I want to do anyway for the rest of this episode is going to be building a chopping block, because so with these stars, each star, it turns out, because I had to read this up, in order to upgrade the workbench so that you can then upgrade your stuff. I better repair that. You need to have multiple starred things around that workbench. So what we need to do for that is build some of these. So we've obviously got this tanning rack, which I might be able to build as well. I'm not totally sure, but we have also got this chopping block anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to plonk this down. Let's plonk it down on this side, I think. Yeah, we'll put that down there. There we go. We're going to get a load of more crafting recipes. So what I'll also do, wasn't that, was it? It was flint. I've got some flint somewhere. There we go. Look at that. Loads of flint. So I might actually have enough. How much have I? 40 deer hides, 30 leather scraps. That is really expensive. I've been out a lot. Okay, that's crazy. I like how this kind of moves into it. That's quite nice. Right, so let's also build a tanning rack. Yeah, so we can put this in here as well. That's good. Just put that there. There we go, like that. That'll do. Don't know what these do at all. We'll find out. But now at least I can upgrade stuff. So I don't know if I upgrade my tunic, does that then make the next tier leather? Well, let's find out. Right, so let's grab some scraps here. And that makes rag tunic armor 2. Okay. So maybe we do need to go and actually get some new stuff to get this leather stuff instead. Probably a good idea. But that's fine. So at least we can upgrade, you know, things like our flint axe, because that's been bothering me. We'll also upgrade the hammer, which we can do twice. I've been using the flint knife and shield. That seems to be a nice little combo. So I have been doing that. Oh, yeah, let's upgrade all this. God, I can really go up. That's good. That's good. There you go, get that. So I think what we'll do is I'll get some more. That's just hides, isn't it? Alright, let's just upgrade those, get those two now. Oh, let's get on the new armour. So scraps wise, I'm already low again, so I need to go hunting. I really do have upgrading my bow. What do we need for that? More leather scraps. Okay, so that's fine. So in between the next episode, I will go and get more scraps. So this is my new armour. This looks better. This looks a lot nicer, I think. That's cool. I like it. And I'll upgrade everything that I can. Can we get a leather helmet? Yeah, look at that. Is there anything else we can get leather-wise? No. Okay, that's fine. So grab that. I'm just going to craft some of those. And then for these, we need bone fragments. That means we need to go into the Black Forest for those. So that's fine. That's not too bad. Let's move those over here. Also, guys, I found that if you want to change your arrows, you just right-click on them, and that will switch your arrows. Took me a little while to figure that out, honestly. Probably a little bit too long. So that's all sorted. Cool. So now at least we do look like a proper Viking. Definitely. And yeah, we can kind of continue on with the whole thing. Actually, what we'll do as a final part of this episode is go and get some bees, because I have found a spot for where there's a beehive. Oh, we've also got... Oh, that's just one of those little dudes. Let's see if we can do this. I'm still not great with the bow. Apparently I am okay with the bow. So that's all good. Oh, I'm hungry as well. Oh, meat-wise, going hunting seems to be the way. You just get tons and tons of meat. So what was it? It was over here. There it is. So yeah, so there's a beehive over here. Oh, there's a deer. This area is really good for deers and stuff. It's great. So there's a beehive. I don't know how we actually get at this. I'm going to just try and... I don't know if you're just supposed to hack at the building itself. And just try not to take too much damage. I don't know. Ouch. Have I got any other foods with me? No, of course not. Okay. Because it would be good to build a beehive. Ouch again. Come on. I think the axe is definitely better. I think I can tell that it's better. See, because that should now full. While we're here. Yeah, I ain't gonna get that. It's a shame you can't cancel. Say that. It's, yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna get that. Oh well, at least we got some more scraps. That'll do. Or deer hides, you know, all that kind of stuff. Right, so that's definitely not made it full. Apparently this is enough. It's a lot of strain to put on that ladder. But yeah, what I'm thinking next episode is if I can get my gear up to scratch, then next episode what we'll do... I wonder if you can just shoot this, actually. Maybe you're just supposed to shoot it. Is that the best way to do it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Oh, jeez. Right. Yeah, let me know in the comments about that. That'd be great. I love how it just falls down. Maybe it isn't the arrow. I don't know, because it's just floating there. I was going to wait for all this to come. It's free wood. I'll forget about it. I have had to, yeah, so to build the barn, I'm going to call it the barn, I've had to cut down so much wood. Oh. Nah, I missed it. Oh well. Yeah, I've had to cut down so much wood, like huge amounts of wood. So it's looking a bit sparse, but it does seem that it looks like stone. Oh, and also stones as well. So I've had to level the ground. That is really expensive. I'm hoping when we get the pickaxe, that we get loads of stone from pretty much everything, because picking up stone is a pain, and it would be nice to, what I was thinking of doing with this base anyway is extending it, so these walls will not be the final walls. I'll extend it as we go. But all of this has been pretty much decimated, the forest. It was like up to like this, I think it was up to like there. I think these bushes were actually part of the forest, and I've cut back so much of it, so I feel quite bad. I don't know if the tree's coming back. I know that there's branches and there's rocks on the floor that seem to just kind of be around forever, as well as the dandelions, things like that. So they definitely respawn. Obviously the berry bushes do. I think these ones are all berry bushes because they're lighter. It'd be nice to like really mark them or something, I don't know, for not being cut up. But we'll have a look. So let's have a look at this bees thing. Beehive, cool. So I'll put it up down. Put it down over here, because we've only got one lot of bees, so... Oh, you can build a couple. Oh, you just need queen bees, right, okay, so... Yeah, so what do you do with these? Check the bees. More open space. Oh, okay. So let's take that down. More open space. So does this need to be in like a field instead? That's better, okay. Well, you just walk in, bees are happy, good. I guess we just get honey from it. That's kind of cool. So I might go and have a hunt for those as well then, and I can actually take that off my map. Let's get rid of that beehive now. I did die around the Black Forest. That's one of the reasons I wanted to just get done with the building so I can take up my gear. And yeah, I have done a little bit more exploring again. So I'm going to go quite far this. Well, I'm going to try and find the edge of the entire island. Really is what I want to do. But we could do with getting the pickaxe soonish, so we can go into the Black Forest and tech up and continue to tech up. That's definitely what I want to do. It's good that these don't sting you anymore, because they're my friends. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Yeah, it's taken a long time to get here, but I'm really happy with how the whole thing's turned out. I think it looks good. It just needs a little bit more detail as we expand out with things like the forge and all of that kind of stuff when we get some metals and all of that. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.